Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel and welcome to Darley Moor Race Circuit. Today I'm at the British Cycling National Masters Circuit Championships and I'm racing my first ever national, don't sound so surprised, first ever national championships. Now I know it is not an elite national championships, it is a Masters national championships, but anybody can enter it. So whereas normal bike races are graded by race category, which is linked to your performance in races, this is graded by age. So if you're lucky enough to be over 30, you are classed as a master. Then every 5 years is different groups. So my race is Masters A, which is 30 to 34, 30 to 35. I don't know exactly where they do the cut-off. I'm 31 years old, so I sit in the middle of that bracket. In my actual race on circuit, there are, however, two races. So they're racing 30 to 35s and 35 to 39s in the same race, but there's two gradings within it. I've just gone and got the numbers. There's no way of differentiating who is in what race. So it doesn't really affect me because, to be honest, there are quite a few good bike riders in this race today. I don't expect to feature, but what I do expect to do is give this my absolute best effort. So I look forward to getting stuck in and seeing how I get on. There's about 60 riders in the field. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Morning.
You okay?
Yeah, great, thank you. Had a pan of chocolate for breakfast, nice cup of tea, so I'm just waiting for the race to get started. I love Darley Moor track because you can actually walk all around the perimeter of it. So while the race is on, I'll just have a nice wander all the way around and try and get as much footage as possible.
Brilliant, yeah. So thanks to House Race Team for organising today. It takes a lot of work to put on a Masters National Championship or any National Championship or any bike race, in fact. So thanks to all the volunteers and the marshals and those people who are making today happen, because without them it wouldn't, would it? Nice one. Before we race, we're going to show people your new thing.
No.
Why not? Liz's got a new hair clip she's very proud of. Go on, give us a little flash of it. Go on. Oh, brilliant. That looks fantastic. Lovely. Love it. Soft vintage.
No, it is not.
Where is it from?
Sheen.
Sorry, Sheen. Right, let's get dressed up, ready to go. Alright, so full on crit mode today. I normally love wearing my club kit, but to be honest, I think this sort of race might be quite broken up, so every little bit of aerodynamic gain helps if I'm going to be off the back. So yeah, ready to rock and roll. Bikes are ready to rock and roll. No excuses equipment wise. Just put my shoes on whilst I'm doing this. 10 minutes to start, is it? I'm going to get a good warm up done and get out there. See you out there. Good luck commentating a bike race, Liz.
Good luck in the race, people.
Cheers, I'm in the helmet. Good luck, guys.
So we're about 10 minutes into the race so far. You can see that everyone's just sort of having a good look round. The front group keeps changing. Obviously nobody at the moment wants to be right at the very front because, you know, they'll be the guys that are using slightly more energy. So people want to be sort of just boxing a little bit to conserve the energy for when it's needed later on. So yeah, all looking good so far. The group's still together at the moment. There's been no breakaways or anything yet. And like I say, they kind of just keep swapping who is on the front as they're going around the track. I think I just spoke too soon. At that time it looked like they just turned it up a little notch, so things are starting to spice up. Are you alright? What happened? You got a puncture? Sake.
At least I didn't come down though.
That was bad.
It's not fully gone.
Well, it's squirted all over the road there.
Oh my god, it's not tubeless or anything, it's just clincher.
Oh.
It felt like it just rolled it, but that's really gone down, hasn't it?
Yeah, well I heard it, it's a massive pop. That is so frustrating.
Oh man. Let me just calm down a few minutes, blimey, that was good fun. I'll just roll down the track. I'll see you at the finish. I can't roll down the gravel.
Yeah.
There's no point getting back in now, is there?
Well, you can't with that anyway, can you?
Oh well, it was a good race as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Obviously everybody says it, but I was feeling good.
Okay, so just to clarify what's happened then, Daniel unfortunately has had a puncture, so that means he is now out of the race. We're probably almost half an hour in now of the hour. There's a few people that have tried to make breakaways, but at the moment it's looking like they keep bringing them back. So the group is still pretty much together, apart from the odd breakaway where people perhaps get away just for a lap or two.
Nice work, Kieran. Got that floating. He's right,
Oh, alright, so a bit of an anticlimax, but to be honest, I'm very happy to keep that upright. The race was good. It wasn't that hard, it was quite hard. It's probably going to get harder in the next 20-30 minutes, so although I was happy to be in the mix and following moves and things, I don't know if I would have been in the mix and following moves and things another half an hour when the real stronger riders like really showed their hands. A lot of them were sitting in and playing, keeping the cards close to the chest, which is sensible racing. So 17 minutes, normalised 348 watts, and that felt good. It was a good race. The bunch was good. How else to describe it? A couple of moves went and came back. Like, it felt like it was good and things were happening, and I was feeling all right actually. I wasn't feeling like amazing, wasn't feeling bad. I can't sit and claim that, oh, I would have done this, that and the other. Who knows what would have happened. Still got some race footage from the day, but just above all, happy to keep it upright. I'm not exactly sure what's gone wrong with this front wheel because it's not gone fully flat. So a couple of weeks ago, it's got a latex tube in there. The front tyre keeps going down sooner than the back one. Latex does lose it. This is really boring, isn't it? I swapped the inner tube and I still don't know why it keeps doing this, but it feels like it's burped some air out of it. I don't know why. I think I need to not use valve extenders. Maybe that is something to do with it, but the rear one's absolutely fine. But either way, I can't be having that happen to a time mid-race. So I'm going to go for a run now, cos triathlete, but I'm going to watch the rest of this race develop as I'm running around the outside of the circuit. So I hope you enjoy it.
Current standings at the moment then, we've got a breakaway of 2 riders with the rest of the bunch not too far behind them. It's crazy how fast the dynamics can change in these races. So there we saw there's now 5 of them in a breakaway, and then there was Adam Kenway, Ken Dog, leading the main pack behind, pushing hard to bridge that gap to that group that had broke away. We're into the last 5 or 10 minutes now of the race, so this is where it really starts to count. Come on guys. I can hear some heavy breathing, fast approaching behind me and some stomping feet. Here he is, hot stuff.
I'm gutted I'm not in it now. I've just heard Adam Kenway shouting at somebody. Oh, come on.
See ya. So we've got in the lead, we've got a breakaway of 2, followed by a group of 3, which Adam Kenway is in, followed by another group of probably around 10, and then the main bunch. So things are really spreading out now. We've just been told there's 2 laps to go, so I'm now making my way to the finish, ready to see who comes over the line.
Alright, so I did a 20-minute brick run, big session. I'm ready for Super League, 17-minute ride, 20-minute run. Now, whenever we go to events like this, like, it always costs me something, not necessarily money, and often not money. Today, Liz, we've come to, because you've given up your morning to come and watch me race, video, all those other things. What is close to Darley Moor?
A really nice garden centre called Fairways Garden Centre. So we always say, if I can watch you race, we then go to the garden centre after. But as it's approaching lunchtime, we're going to incorporate having some lunch here as well. So.
Exactly. So I have to walk around the garden centre, and I honestly, because of the nature in which this visit has come about, I don't moan, I don't drag my feet, I just walk around, and what do? Just follow you around.
Yeah, just stay behind me, follow me along.
Yeah. Now, you're not going to buy any plants today, are you? What was the reason for that?
I'm not buying plants because the chickens eat most of them, and I bought 2 lovely new plants about 3 weeks ago now. Came back from Ireland, and there's just 2 green stubs left on each one where the chickens have ate all the flowers off them, all the leaves and everything, so...
Exactly.
You can't have anything nice for them chickens.
No, you can't. So yeah. So I'm going to end today's video there. Well done to those who took part in the Masters Crit Champs. There's races throughout the day, men's and women's. In my race, Adam Kenway was second. I think that's the only rider we really know in the top 3 for the race. We only caught the results as we were on the way out, so well done. Good to have such an event on our doorstep. Hopefully the National Crit Champs get loads more interest next year. Not quite sure where they're going to be, but we will wait and see. I can't wait to have a look around the rest of the garden centre.
Yeah.
And then we'll go and have some lunch.
Oh,
what you got? What you got?
New drink cup for hot drinks.
Fantastic. Just what we needed. All right, my treat, Liz.
It's got animals on it, that's why I brought it.
Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. I'll see you again tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Bye.